Hey everybody, it's G-Bear, Homesteading the Desert with another installment. And this one's going to be a short one because I've got other things I've got to do, but I want to get this on record here. I'm showing you my trees that are brought up here. And remember I said I couldn't remember what I planted in here? Well, I remember now. It was cucumbers. And I have 3 of them that sprouted there and 3 of them that sprouted here. So that's a good thing. My grapevine has got some fresh growth on it, and it's got a brand new bud coming out right there. That's a good sign. This one took a heat beating before I got the shade cloth on. But if you look right down here, I've got fresh new buds on there. So I still might get something out of that one. All right, come over here. Oh, look at this. There's my potatoes that I planted. They're doing really well. They're looking real healthy. Look at those sweet potatoes go. They like it out here. They're really tripled in size in just a few days. The other trees are just doing just fine, and the critters can't get to them, so they're loving it. My tomato plant I got from Bill, looking a lot healthier here. The leaves are greening up. I'm getting some fresh new sprouts on here. And this is got a couple of tomatoes on there growing already. These 2 that I planted from seed, they needed a little help, so I gave it to them. And we'll see what happens to those in the next few days. This one I got from Vince, looking real healthy. Nice green leaves on there. I'll cut some of those suckers off, get rid of them. You can see the new sprout coming up right there. These potatoes almost ready for harvest. Look at my peppers, just a couple of days and they've already doubled in size. Over here, these tangerines, that one's got a lot of green on it, but I don't see any buds on it. So this one has a little bit of green on it, but look at all the nice flowers coming out right there and up inside of here. So this one might produce this year too. The yellow is all gone from my leaves on this one, and it's looking happy. I'm going to pick up a larger pot for it and get that transplanted. That one over there is real healthy, but no sprouts on it yet. So no buds or flowers or anything like that, but I will get to that. My plum has got a lot of new growth on it, and I may get a couple more plums on this thing before the end of the season. And over here on my apricot, a lot of fresh new growth on the branches here. Buds popping like crazy everywhere. So this is going to be a good one. This is really getting happy there. I'm going to have to pick up a bigger pot for that one too, because it's going to need it. Anyway, that's all I got done. I didn't do anything more on the self-watering garden because of the winds. And it's kind of hard to work when the winds are blowing, because I don't want to get any of that compost and mulch down inside of the trough. And I'll get back to that on the next calm day. The other thing I did was out here. You see this big barrel beside the door as we step out. Yes, I brought the barrel down that was up beside the water tank. And it's filled to 3/4 full right up to here. So I built this little pallet table with some 4x4 legs. It's 2 foot up off the ground. I found that pallet down the road. Somebody had dumped it. And I always pick up pallets no matter what condition they're in, because if I can't use them for something like this, they make good firewood. I use that pallet over there, and I put 16-inch legs on those. And I got those 4 barrels, and I did bring water down from the water tank, and I filled all those barrels. So everything's topped off there. This one's at 3/4 full. I will fill it up on the next run into town and when I grab some water. But I did fill that rain barrel and that rain barrel are both topped off, completely full. So that's 110 gallons right there. And you can see my garden hose running down here. I was testing its length, and it comes up about 15 feet short. My friend Bill says he has a couple of 75 footers that he's not using any longer, and I can have them if I just pick them up, so I will do that. That's a plus to me. I can get another 75 footer here, and then the 75 footer and this 50 footer. I can go up to the next barrel and be able to bring water down here and pump it into these barrels without having to use an electric pump. The girls are all happy and fed. I gave them a couple of cans of tuna today. Yesterday they had tuna also, but boy do they love that tuna. They clean it right up. And I picked another 4 eggs out of there today, so they're happy. They want to get out that door really bad, so coming up soon here, I'm gonna be letting them out and see how they fare out here. And then when I'm here working around the compound, they can roam around out here and pick things off. Anyway, I got to put a couple of gates. I'll make some gates with the extra wire I have on that roll over there. It'll go in front of the container doors when I have them open, so I don't have to worry about the chickens getting in there and pecking through their food, which is stored in there. And that's another project down the line. So anyway, that's it. I didn't drill any more buckets. I just spent my time transferring water today and going into town to check mail and pick up some groceries and things like that. And I will be getting back to the regular routines here pretty soon. In the meantime, everybody have a great day, a great evening, and a great weekend, and a 4th of July coming up. I hope you all have a great time. G-Bear signing off.